Hello. It's everyone's least favorite fiction kin of the one slur, Freya. And today I am going to be playing my friend Alex. Is demo, admittedly, of a Bill Cipher dating sim. Now, if you know anything about me, before I was into the one VTuber Freya, why you doing that? What's with the twitchy eye? Okay then. I was gonna say, if you know anything about me, before I was into the one slur, I was into Bill. I still like him, actually. He is very lovely. I like him very much. Anyways, so that's your background info. So I'm gonna be playing that. First of all, I just want to say the name of this is... Hold on, let me get my mic a bit louder. The name of this already is impeccable. Therapy and Thirst. like I don't think I could think of a better name for just anything than Therapy and Thirst. That's beautiful. It's just, that is a 10 out of 10 name, honestly. Like, yeah. Anyways, enough dilly-dallying. I have no idea. I've never opened this before. Maybe it's gonna crash my PC or something. I have no idea. Holy shit, it's the guy. Oh, jeez. That was... that was kind of scary. Okay, let me adjust. Is this over my... Okay, can I set that to capture that? Will it actually... Yippee! Okay, come on, girl. Get your ass over here. And let me just hide my display, and there we go! Bada bing, bada boom! Is it capturing? It's not capturing my cursor. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. Capture cursor. Okay, there. Now is it? Ta-da! We have my cursor. Yippee! Okay, just look at preferences. You know, this font is cool. I don't know about how readable it is, though. Okay, so you can do that. I don't know. We're not skipping anything, baby. Maximum text speed. Max. Minimum. I'm gonna put it, like, there, I guess. I feel like I prefer to just manually, so I'm gonna put that all the way up. Voice. I'm scared at... Because I don't know. For context, I have seen some of this before because I have gone on Discord VC with him while he's been working on this a few times. So admittedly, I'm not completely unspoiled on what exactly is going on. I don't recall there being any voice. I'm just kind of scared, so I'm gonna turn that down because I don't... I don't know. I'm just generally gonna have it be kind of quiet, I think, because I suck at... Because I suck at mixing in OBS, honestly. Okay. Let's just start. I'm gonna narrate. It's a wonderful day in the Theraprism. I guess for a day in there, maybe? I feel like no day in there is wonderful. And you are a horrible demon. Aw, I'm flattered. Thanks. You got caught turning some guy's veins to ice, which is apparently not a lot. Can't have any fun in this place, man. It's fucking... Ugh. I can't read. Your relocation to the max security ward was not by choice. And you are dragged, kicking and screaming through the halls. Type of shit I was getting up to at the age of 8, to be honest. Like, I'm being so for real right now, genuinely. That is the shit that I was getting up to. They have, well, not turning people's veins to ice. I mean the being dragged away kicking and screaming part. I don't think I was getting up to that at that age anyways. Maybe I was. No, I don't think so. They have you sign some paperwork. What is my name? I can do something really funny right now. I could do something really funny. No. Aw. I'm gonna do the typoed version because I like it. For ya. Enter. What are my pronouns? Booty / butt. EM. I can't say I've ever seen that before, but that's neat. He. For ya. Yes. They plop you into an ongoing therapy session with a bunch of whiny brats. Holy shit, it's an Octoling! Splatoon! Splatoon! I think that after my mom started... What the... Yo! Started hitting me. They sniffle. Everything just got so much harder. Like the hits got harder, or you look away and catch... I am a giggle butt. What is a giggle... What am I on about, dude? You look away and catch the eye of a floating yellow triangle who is scoffing at this story. Dude. Yeesh, such drama queens, am I right? Dun 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 dun. This is a difficult question. Well, every question's a difficult one with me, but anyways. I feel like I'm in the middle of the road, so I'm gonna go with agree. Because I am a simp. Pish. Oh, wait. I was about to do a voice for myself. I should do, like, a different voice for the narration, I guess. Psh, little crybabies can't handle a bit of discipline. The triangle floats closer to you, his bright orange jumpsuit blinding. Aww, he's so happy. Ah. So, what are you in here for, kid? Dimensional takeover? Being a bit too mean to the kiddies? I would say that the truth is definitely a way to break the ice, but actually no, it is rather the opposite. Am I going to be ridiculed for this? That's my question. The pressure is on. Tell him, what's the worst that could happen? The triangle cuts you off. Wrong answer! Admitting your fault is how they get you, kid. You gotta learn that. Furya, how about you share? Why are you here? You glance over at the triangle, who rolls his eye. You notice his name... my jaw. His name tag says Bill Cipher. I refuse to share with such people. Fuck no, I'm not sharing. Bill laughs as the therapist moves on. I like you, kid. Ah, I'm flattered. What do you think of Havoc and Chaos? I love it. Bill's eye lights up. You know what, kid? I think we might be able to be friends. Dude, if my dad fucking hears me reading this shit, he's gonna be like, I know you're fucking recording a YouTube video, but what the fuck are you reading? You and Bill talk for a bit before group therapy ends. Next was quiet time in your rooms. Why did the narrator suddenly become British? I can't fucking do anything, dude. Your room was basically the same as your old one. It had a bed, a bookshelf full of approved books in your native language, and drawers full of the same exact orange uniform. The book. Is the book on how to take over the world, one need at a time. If not, take a nap. You crawl into bed and lay down. The bed, like your last one, is stiff and uncomfortable. They are not doing me any favors, bro. You think about the triangle you met in group therapy. Gosh, she's so fucking hot. Oh, man. Wait, I think I misread something. He was odd, in a good way, though, you thought. You awake to knock on your door. Furya, you're late for physical activities. You groan and force yourself out of bed. You weren't too thrilled to run around chasing a ball, but you weren't allowed to skip activities unless you somehow got sick. Oh, I can get sick if I need to. Why did I say that? Well, I guess maybe if you walk into a school, but I don't think they're gonna allow me into schools like this. The therapist leads you to the gym. There's an ongoing dodgeball game. You sit down to watch. You see Bill get hit square in the eye by a dodgeball. Oh, why can't I not have any fucking frown thingies on this model? Ugh. Ow. He's escorted to sit next to you by the coach. Okay, maybe if I was a psychopath, which then again I am in this place, so maybe I am. Help, I guess. He's probably not gonna like that, though. I feel like he's gonna be like, how dare you? See? What did I tell you? I don't need your help, kid. I can handle it on my own. So how are you liking this hellhole so far? I've been here for a while, you know. I just moved to the max security ward today. Why'd you get moved? No, wait, it's probably not that important. Bill, Furya, get over here! We're starting another round! You and Bill walk over to the rest of the patients and get put on. I feel like the opposite team because I'm gonna get my ass beaten. You go to the opposite side of the dodgeball court as Bill and grab a ball. The coach blows his whistle and balls start flying. I'm tempted. I'm tempted. I guess try. You dodge the balls thrown at you, and eventually you manage to catch one. Looking around the court, you find that Bill is the only person that's other than you. Okay, I wouldn't let him win, but also, that's just cruel, okay? I'm not gonna do that, so fine. Because it's kind of pathetic to just let him win, but also I don't want to fucking throw it in his eye. That's just fucking mean. You stand still as Bill throws... Why did I even laugh at that? Throws a ball at you and you get hit. Bill cheers. I think I got problems. Bill cheers triumphantly and runs around. Ha! I knew I would win. Alright, that's enough for today. It's time for lunch. You slowly walk out of the gym and something, I went too fast. You walk into the cafeteria and everyone was sat in neat rows. The only seats left were the ones surrounding Bill. You walk over to him and smile at him as you slide into the seat next to him. Bill looks at you for a moment before going back to stabbing his food with a fork. Do I start the conversation? Or do I wait for him to never talk because he's probably not gonna? Well, actually, let's think about this, okay? So on the one hand, he's a very talkative fellow. I feel like he could start. But on the other hand, I feel like he would be less talkative in this situation. On the other hand, if I were to start talking about something, it might not be something that he's very interested in and he might just ignore me. There's a lot of nuance to this question. What a dilemma. I guess start, and he probably won't be into it. Have you been to other dimensions other than your own? Dimensions? Oh, I know about dimensions. So many of them are boring, though. A shame, really. They can't be that boring. Oh, trust me, they are. Flat worlds with flat people. Off my arm! With flat dreams. There's gotta be interesting dimensions too, though, right? Sure there are, but a lot more boring ones than exciting ones. I mean, have you seen Dimension 46? Apostrophe backslash? I don't know if the backslash was intentional. It was awful before I came in. I fixed the place up for him. The narrator. Bill said proudly, he looked to you for confirmation. Great job. I'm sure they loved it. They did. But then Frills came in and ruined my fun. Just before you respond, people start clearing their tables and getting ready for their next activity. You step into the arts and crafts room and are hit with the smell of crayons and acrylic paint. I've never considered crayons as having much of a smell, but sure. The therapist greets you as you sit down. We're so happy to have you here, Furya. Today we're drawing fruit. How about you start with drawing this apple? They say and place an apple on your desk. I would draw, but I wouldn't draw an apple. On the one hand, I would draw. On the other hand, I absolutely hate being told what to do by people who are supposedly trying to help me, especially in this regard, and more likely than not, I would not want to do anything that they say as some kind of a, I don't know. So I'm gonna go with don't draw. Yeah, that's what I would do. I do horribly in like that kind of a situation. Like, I hate being told how to better myself. Shut up. I'll figure it out myself. You sit there and stare at the apple on your desk. And stare. And stare. And stare. And stare. And stare. And stare and stare and stare and stare and stare and stare. And stare 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 and stare. Eventually you decide to start scribbling in black on the page. The black covered the page and the table and your hands and... Please don't do that, Furya. You're making a mess. Shut up! Don't tell me what to do, bitch! I'll do what I want! You continue to scribble until the page is nothing but a blackened mess. The therapist sighed and moved on. You grabbed a new piece of paper and started scribbling black all over it, too. You scribbled and scribbled and scribbled until there was no white left on the page. After throwing that paper aside, you grabbed a new one and scribbled, grabbed a new one and scribbled, grabbed a new one and scribbled. You didn't even notice when everyone started leaving until the therapist came up to you. Furya, it's time for your individual therapy. Shoot me. You get up and walk out of the room, not bothering to clean up your scribbled on papers or put the black crayons back. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, who the fuck is that? Fucking weird ass bro's got a third eye. Imagine him with a fucking third eye. Everyone point and laugh at this guy. Woo! You step into the therapy room and the therapist smiles at you. Hi, Furya, have a seat. You sit down in the chair that they gestured to. How are you settling into the max security ward? I want to die. Have you met any friends? Don't say anything. I just hate. You stay silent and the therapist notes something down on their clipboard. This person's a fucking weirdo. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me? No. It doesn't have to be about your health. You can tell me about things you like or hobbies you have. I'm gonna be intentionally difficult. Not like you let me have hobbies in this place. I'm sorry you feel that way. So I can leave? No, but we can adjust your schedule to give you more freedom if you like. It would take a while, though. Refuse. And it just goes to title. That's beautiful. That's fucking awesome, bro. I'm guessing that might have just been the end of that day. So that was something very fun, I will admit.